This is my summer fishing video, and I'm in my backyard and heading towards my boat. This is my truck and my boat. I need a picture of it. I had success today. Today went very well. Notice I have just a very simple boat. This is the boat that I inherited from my father, and it was in need of a lot of work when I got it. But I patched it up and got it running good, and it's actually pretty sturdy. It's actually a lot more sturdy than a new boat, because it's got a double hull. It's a Boston Whaler. It's an old Boston Whaler, but it's a Boston Whaler that has a double hull and is filled with foam, and you can cut in two and it still floats. So it's a very safe boat on the water. So today I had success. Took the family on out, and we were catching bluegill. I've got a really neat little setup in the back with bluegill, where I've built my own little live well. I just have two plugs and put some water in there, and I got a live well. And but for the other fish, I got a bigger fish than could go in the live well, or at least go in the live well and stay there. That I put up here in the storage compartment, and I'm going to take that out here in a minute. That's what I'm happy about. I got myself a pretty good sized catfish. I got myself a pretty good sized catfish, and still kicking. These things last a long time. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the live well. I would have originally had it in the live well. I don't think it would have stayed there. And I got this on ultralight. This is an ultralight rod and reel, so it really put up a fight. So I've had me a pretty good day. It's been a pretty good fishing day. Of course, the family all enjoyed it, and that's what counts. So I'm going to have myself a little fish dinner. And I used hooks. I got hooks special that I could use for either catfish or bluegill. Bluegill being probably what I'm going to catch most of the time, and catfish, being the exception. But I spent a little bit of money to get good hooks, because I had some hooks that were bought at Walmart, and they just, I think I had a catfish a lot bigger than this one hooked, but I had cheap hooks and it didn't stay on. So I spent like 4 times the amount of money buying expensive hooks, good hooks, non-complicated hooks, ones that I could sharpen well. And the difference is now I'm coming home with a catfish, as opposed to now I caught one and couldn't maintain it. So enjoying the summer. It'll be experiences like this that get me through winter. And if you don't know how to fillet a fish, that'll be a video I have to put up. My wife and I were born and raised in Michigan, and that's one of the things they teach. You know, it's how to catch fish and how to fillet fish and all this sort of thing. So sort of part of our history. So it's nice to have that in Tennessee as well.